It's snowing. Hi everyone, Grey Power 60 here. So, because Mom is in the living room, I would normally do all of my paperwork beside my computer. Because that's where I have all my papers, but with the TV going and the noise, I brought it here into my room. So I'm specifically looking for my power of attorney papers, which I believe is up here in my tax boxes. That's all my important papers there, so I will bring that out. But I also have all of this that was in my little briefcase here, and this is something that we had armed forces. This is when we were in Germany, and we kept all our important papers in this container, which I probably will get rid of. Papers, and look at this. I've even got my scrapbook of when the Pope visited Ottawa, our city. And 1984 papal visit. And I kept so many things in this scrapbook. So that was also under my bed. And more and more and more papers. This, I really love this. This one is for my stories, my writing that I've been doing and editing. I usually keep that under my bed because it's handy when I want to edit at night. But the rest of this I have to go through. Some of these are photographs, but they're just paper. I had printed off at work and had them in frames at work. I'm no longer at work, so let's go through all of the paperwork. I've also brought in my shredder here so that if I have any papers that I need to rip up with personal information, I'll put it in there, and anything else will go in there. Okay, so I thought I was videotaping. Here we go again. So I went through everything, all the garbage. Oops, I keep my Canadian Tire money because when I buy little things, 5 cents here and 10 cents there, a dollar or two adds up. So this is all garbage. There's my shredder. I've got some paper out of it. It's full again, so I'm going to have to fill that up. All of this paper is going in a bag. I have a recycle bin in our basement of our building for papers. I'm going to throw it in there. I haven't touched this yet. I've emptied my little briefcase there. I've emptied this. These two new courier bags, they call them, whatever. These were on top of my taxes. I'm going to keep those for sorting through my box there. I think that's in pretty good shape because I did go through it before. This is just clutter that I just never got to. I've got stuff I shredded from my uncle. I've got stuff from my mom, my stepdad. Alrighty, these are old, like, power of attorney from my uncle. For my mom, was his general power of attorney. That never worked out because his son took over everything when he passed away. I've got some prayer cards here and some other things. And so that's all for Mom. I will put that in a folder. This belongs in my bag, my overnight bag. That's got to go in there. I don't know why it's there. I found these nails. This must have been from when I moved all of the hangers and so on for pictures. So that'll go in my toolbox. And I've got some writing there. And the rest of this is scrapbooks. This is all scrapbooks, things from my kids, pictures of my grandsons, and my other scrapbook. That's all there. This is writing. This is all writing stuff and this thing that I'm not going to go through now. I think I will put it in here. Now, the only reason I'm being sentimental, eventually I'll get rid of it, but that was the year I got married and we went to Germany. We had all kinds of papers for the next couple of years. When we bought our car, our life insurance policy, when my daughter had her vaccinations, I got the card with all of the vaccination. So, you know, I don't want to go through that right now. That's kind of, you know, I don't want to go down memory lane right now with all of that. So I'm doing pretty good for today. This is baby steps. Now, I'm only taking baby steps with my paperwork. And now I need to clean up my mess, empty my shredder, and then I'm going to go through my tax box and put it back up where it belongs. And my writing goes in the box in the living room, or the trunk in the living room, all of my writings. And this is going back in the living room. So there we are. There we have it. Pretty much cleaned up, and what a mess. Look at all of this wasted paper space. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.